The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide, as we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the USC Trojans, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. For some space. It's Sanders. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype of the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. And it's beautiful to see another good one here today.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And it's incomplete. As he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Dropping back, it's Fox. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Lane. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker. And a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, USC.
So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Going to run it. It's Jordan. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on 4th down. Here's the opening drive. 4th down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up. And they're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looks right for a quick completion. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Looking to throw. It's Fox. The receiver grabs it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down early in the game, a chance to get them off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Trojans begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up the 1st down.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Misses the receiver. Incomplete. Drama here in this playoff game. It's a 4-point play. They try to convert on 3rd down in the red zone. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Back to pass. It's Simpson. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Breaking free at the 35. Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Early on in the football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
First and 10 now for the offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The sure hands, it's Portman. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up for the first down at the 41.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Makes the catch. It's Hill. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion sets up a second down play. Looking to chuck it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. On the ground, it's Hill. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Motion now from the tight end. That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The field goal is good. And we're all tied up now. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. I'm going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to throw. It's Fox. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Sanders. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Play action here on first down. Pulls it in. It's Young. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That's caught. It's Portman. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Dropping back. It's Simpson. Wrap down the middle. It's Portman. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. The catch is made off the carom there. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes comes the USC offense back on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown on the last possession. And the back now goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Lane. And it's good for a first down to the 36. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up first down at the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Running back with the football. Going absolutely nowhere. Every loss of the play. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to pass. It's Fox. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. This game remains tied in the 2nd quarter.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look. Makes some adjustments. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grabbed by the receiver. Powering through a tackle. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Simpson. He escapes the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Fighting off the defender. That one moves the ball across the 40. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Tries the right with a quick throw. The pass is intercepted.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Looking for some space. It's Jordan. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The pass is complete to the tight end. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up.
Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Trojans, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back, it's Simpson. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And O-line protection holding up. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. That's reeled in. It's Sanders.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
2nd down after that completion. From the shotgun to handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
To throw, it's Fox. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble. Just gets the pass away, but took a shot that time.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but you better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Second down, looking to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Hill. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Running back has it on a screen now.
Boy, it seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you've got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. To the air, it's Fox. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Hey, great throw here by this USC quarterback, but how about the catch by the wide receiver? And, Chris, we've been saying that for decades when it comes to USC and their wide receivers. What incredible history, going way back to Len Swan. I know he was a Steeler, but it all started when he wore that USC uniform. Keyshawn Johnson had a brilliant career. So did Robert Woods. And how about Amon-Ra St. Brown and the job that he did when he was at SC?
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. A quick throw out left, complete. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, USC. This offense really clicking. See if they can convert the point after. It's blocked. Picked up by the defense. It's a live ball. Could be a 2-point return here. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Bringing it out. It's Riley. They finally make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play to wrap up this 3rd quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Tight end goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Gets rid of it on the move. With the catch, it's Hill. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding call on the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the penalty will back them up half the distance to the goal now. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And here's the handoff. There's a stiff one. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, 2nd forever. And this defense is, of course, expecting a pass, but give the play call a lot of credit here. Running the football, catching the defense off guard. A nice run, but really, I think it's more about breaking a tendency. Occasionally going with a play that the defense isn't expecting, and this one worked out very well for them. Picked up nice yards, but let's not forget, they still have a lot of work to do here on 3rd down.
Fights through a tackle. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. They go with a direct snap. He gets loose. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid game, getting closer to midfield now.
That's just mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line does their job, gets a nice surge there, and the back does what he needs to do to pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Simpson. Pulls it in, it's Horton. Refuses to go down. He's in the clear. Finally brought down at the 7. Sets up a 1st and goal here.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. And he runs it out just short of the end zone there.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal.
Slide 22. Slide 22.
To keeper trying to get to the marker. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that could happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got 4th down.
The field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal. I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To throw, it's Fox. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to make a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Finds his man. It's Williams. Tough running there. Breaks a tackle. Picks up the first down.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On the run, it's Hill. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The BAT is up and good. They take a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This playoff game and keeping those championship dreams alive might come down to this possession. Can they produce some points? Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Fox. Snags the quick throw. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Boy, they got the matchup that they wanted here, Chris, with this quarterback having enough time. Good job by the offensive line. He puts it right on the money. Huge gain. You look at the clock and you look at the score. This is an opportunity here to work some clock and potentially get the go-ahead score late. You don't want to give that opposing quarterback too much time to work with.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. We'll give it to the running back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Handoff here from the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Looking to pass. It's Fox. Has caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Southern Cal. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Back in motion now. And the quarterback dropping back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he stopped short. Big play by the defense to keep this a 5-point game in the fourth quarter. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the grab. It's Porton.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short game. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offense coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To throw, it's Simpson. Quick throw to the left side. With the catch, it's Cuevas. And he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw, testing the middle. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
And the offense just takes a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs,